Welcome back. You're watching live from Paris on France 24. It's time now to see what the French journalists are saying across the board on the internet, in the newspapers, all the rest of it. James Creedon is here.
Good evening, Laura.
James, what is this?
We're about to find
did I get
out.
it wrong? What does it mean?
It's maybe the lamest political slogan or political gesture we've ever seen. Anyway, I didn't say that. Essentially, the Socialist Party had their first big rally for François Hollande on Sunday, and it was a chance for him to introduce his new campaign rally called Le Changement, c'est maintenant. Let's take a listen, actually, because this is a video that's been online in the last while.
Le changement, c'est maintenant. Le changement, c'est maintenant. Le changement, c'est maintenant. Changement, c'est maintenant.
There you go. Wow. Le changement, c'est maintenant. And you see you have the little line.
What does this mean?
You see, I don't think it means very much, but I think the whole idea is that everybody starts to do it, and then it becomes a thing.
Vogue.
It becomes a thing. It is a bit like Madonna's Vogue, although a bit less cool. Not that that was that cool, but anyway. Now let's have a look online, because you can see that this video on the Daily Motion website, which is a sort of a YouTube
I bet they're having a field day with this.
109,000 views already. So it's you see it's working. People think it's a little bit lame, a little bit unimaginative. A bit naff is the word, really, isn't it? And so people start to look at it. So that you see you've got the line over le changement, c'est maintenant. And I suppose we should say that means change now. That's his campaign slogan. And I suppose it could symbolise drawing a line under the past.
Change, don't they?
They do, I suppose.
Always change. Obama was changed.
It's always recycling the same tired ideas.
This is the old...
That's it. I suppose that's the line under Sarkozy, and this is the line after Hollande. I don't know. It doesn't really make much sense. But so what?
What's it got to do with Ashton Kutcher? That's what I want to know.
Well, I'll explain that to you now. Actually, oh yes, I almost forgot that bit. Where did they get inspiration from this? Well, actually, some very smart people have dug up a film, a really, really bad film from the year 2000 called Hey Dude, Where's My Car? Let's take a look.
Zoltan! 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 We are finally going to fulfill our prophecy of outer space travel. Zoltan! Zoltan!
Ah, that's where they got it from.
It's just terrible. It really is. So that was, a D-list movie. At the very beginning of Ashton Kutcher's career, you might have noticed him in there doing that whole Le changement c'est maintenant gimmick. Let's take a quick look online, because some people are kind of course, having a lot of fun with this now. Do you remember Tectonique? It was a big dance sort of craze in France in the 2007.
Is it a bit like the Macarena?
Oh, you're just not with the trends, Laura. But anyway, this was a big thing in 2008, and so they're kind of saying, is he trying to do that? And later they got Jacques Chirac in a little moment, what would you say, a grab, wondering, is he supporting Hollande? And actually, he's more or less said that he would vote for François Hollande. They're from the same constituency. Anyway, there you go.
Oh, there you go. All right, now, we're mocking François Hollande. We better mock the rest of them as well. Hervé Morin is a centrist candidate, and he's getting some of it on Twitter, isn't he?
That's right. Now, you see, he is got barely 1 or 2% of the vote. He's a candidate also for the presidential election, but he made a massive gaffe last weekend. Now, they're calling him Marty McFly from Back to the Future, because he said he was born in 1961. That is a good film. It's better than Hey Dude, Where's My Car? Now, the thing is, he said that he witnessed the Normandy landing. Now, in this clip where we'll take a listen, take a look at the girl in the background, right? Take a look at the girl in the background.
I have seen the Allied troops arriving in Normandy. We have lived through much, much greater difficulties in the past than those we're experiencing today.
I think she was doing her maths, and she figured, she was like, hold on a minute, he was born in 1961. It's not possible he could have been there for the Normandy landing. It's just not possible. It's defying history. So there's a whole trend online called Morin McFly, where they're mocking him basically and saying, that he was also there during, look, there he is, that's his head during the Normandy landing. And you've also got all of these tweets saying, I remember when I was in Rouen for Joan of Arc's, being burned at the stake, and, they're placing him in all these different periods in history. It's very unfair. Really.
Excellent. Oh dear, he's going to regret that one, isn't he? Okay. Oh, well, we just got very quickly to talk about Nicolas Sarkozy.
All right, just
envisaging defeat.
Very briefly, it was on the front page of Le Monde today. He's envisaging defeat. People are saying, is this another campaign strategy? Is this Nicolas Sarkozy sort of pretending that he doesn't mind if he's defeated, sort of rising above the kind of infighting of politics? So he has spoken in private about perhaps going into the private sector. He's inspired by Bill Clinton, also perhaps by Gerhard Schroeder. Clinton did the campaign circuit, getting maybe 150,000 per speech. So there you go. He's already looking beyond politics, and some are saying, does it mean that he's really scared of losing?
Could it be an exit strategy? Who knows?
Or it could be that too.
All right, James Creedon with Media Watch. Many thanks
Rob.
indeed. Time now for web news, and anti-capitalist protesters are mobilising ahead of the World Economic Forum.